specifically, and then I will do the following. And Abraham got out of his country, got out of his father's house, but took a relation with him. He took Lot with him. God said, the blessing is for you alone. And then you see what happened. You can read the whole of Genesis chapter 12 and see how Abraham got into one trouble after the other. And then go on to Genesis chapter 13. You've had sermons on this before. That's why I'm not spending time on that. If you read the story in Genesis chapter 13 and you go all the way to verse 14 and 15, the Bible said it is only when Lot was departed from Abraham that Abraham heard from God again. God now said, hey, now that your obedience is complete, now that you have obeyed me in details, I can now renew my promise. The land that you see now is to you. I'm going to give it, not to you and Lot. It's for you. You see, when you read Ruth chapter 1, from verse 8 to 18, Ruth 1, verse 8 to 18, it's not just Ruth alone that followed Naomi. It's the other lady called Orpah. She also followed. But there's a blessing God had for Ruth and for Ruth alone. So when Naomi told the daughter-in-laws to go back, only one left. Orpah left. And the mother-in-law pleaded with Ruth, you too go. Ruth said, no, I'm not going anywhere. Wherever you go, I will go. At the end of the day, if you read Ruth chapter 4 from verse 13 to 17, Ruth chapter 4 from verse 13 to 17, Ruth gave birth to Obed. Obed gave birth to Jesse. Jesse gave birth to David. And David became the great-grandfather of our Lord Jesus Christ. There are some blessings meant for you alone. There are some companies you cannot continue to keep if you are ever going to reach the goal that God has set for you. Get the ends. There are some people you must be separated from if your dreams are to be fulfilled. You know the story of Joseph. Genesis 37 from verse 5 to 28. Genesis 37 from verse 5 to 28. The dream of greatness was given to Joseph. His brothers were determined to kill him so that the dream could die. But God separated them and sent Joseph to Egypt. You need to be separated from dream killers. My prayer for you is that those people, no matter how close they may appear to be to you, who will kill your dreams, God will separate you from them.